Hey everybody, how's it going? Can you hear us? Please say yes.
I hope you can.
Volume. Wait.
Yes, first things first.
Did I?
How's the
I
volume?
think I've done it. I think I've nailed it. If I do say so myself.
Wow,
If
impressive.
the volumes are okay, if we are all balanced, let us know. Bye with a subscription. 9 months total. Thank you so much for your 9 months total.
D&D,
yeah.
What is a
baby.
D?
What's the D&D baby called?
You know? I should name it.
Huh?
Yeah.
I should name it.
Pi should name it? Yeah, Pi. Pi, do it. Name it. Hello everybody, hello Winnie, Dino, Fuse, Pi, and everybody else that's in there. Welcome to the Dice Den. I'm gonna try to do this intro as well, as Russet always does it. We're the Dice Den, everybody! Hey!
I don't have the bot or anything.
No, because that's Russet's side, so that's okay. Oh, you rolled a 16, Pi? Oh, wow, nice job, man.
Good job, man. I'm so proud.
Yeah, the bot is not online tonight. But anyways, welcome to the Dice Den, everybody that knows us. Welcome again. And all the new people that are here, probably not. Welcome to the Dice Den. We are the Dice Den, a group of streamers, all of us now. Right, Revan? Right? Yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
And we play Dungeons and Dragons because I got them into it. I persuaded these fools to play with me.
We're
It's all
being
his
held
fault.
as hostage.
We got Kinko Clicks over here. Wave Kinko Clicks. You should say like a cool tagline as well, like an opening of a fight. Kinko Clicks, guys.
Let's get ready to rumble.
We got Revenhard.
I cast friends.
And normally we have Murden, who says
Boom,
Rusted.
shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka. But Rusted's not here due to work and stuff. He's got new schedules and shit, so he might not be here as often. We'll try to fix that. See what we can do. But yeah. Oh, also, hey, I'm coming to Lugo. But I don't matter.
Yeah, I don't need
Yeah,
DM.
welcome. Yeah, we don't need it. Yeah, I'm just a slave. So we are playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition tonight. We'll be playing using Roll20, an online tabletop. We're using D&D Beyond for our sheets, and we homebrew a lot of shit. So we, although we play in D&D 5e, we don't go by the rules sometimes. So don't get mad at us. It's okay. It's okay. Oh yeah. That's what does Richard always say, guys? I feel like he talks more than I do, and I just.
We don't interact with chat during the show. We do in the breaks and afterwards. Don't
And if
forget
you
to join
want
the
to.
Discord.
The Discord command doesn't work though, because the bot is
I
on.
just have to though. It's have to.
It's tradition.
Wait, I'm the bot. I'm the bot tonight, so that's okay. There we go. Yeah, and behave because the moderator Pi is in the chat, so you better watch out. If you want to know anything, just ask him or ask us in the Discord where we're active when we're not streaming. If you want to roll dice, make some suggestions about the streams or anything. Join that. If you want to join the monthly one-shots, join that as well. We've got a next one coming up next week, Sunday afternoon. It's gonna be good. It's called White Hawk Down. Oh boy, we got 3 people joining already. So if you want to join that, it's for everyone. I feel very welcome. Other than that, I don't think we have anything else, do we?
No.
Okay. Let's see how well Kinko's the one streaming tonight. So if things go wrong, hashtag blame Kinko, you guys.
Blame Dino for letting me stream it. Really, come on.
I can't stream because I'm the dungeon master. All the secrets have to be secrets. Maybe Revan soon though.
In the future, it will be down to me too.
Because Revan has moved, so he's look at the new background, guys.
I now have a clock and everything. It's great.
No, you can't see it, but it's there.
No, it's there though.
It's a good clock.
Okay. Well, shall we roll the intro? Kinko! Pew, 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 pew.
Okay, yep. Okay, yep, going. Hey,
We're almost back.
We're back.
Are we back?
We're back. Hey,
Hi, we're back.
that was
Sorry for the,
seamless. So
headphone
seamless.
warning.
Oh.
Okay. Let's hope the music works in roll 20. It's coming up.
Yeah, I can hear it. It's coming
Last
up.
episode on the Dice Den. ASMR. The reunited. Classic. With the group reunited, they returned to the city after slaying the dragon Tatsuya. With Murden finding that Belgrin was killed by the truth of Deathcrawl, and her children were missing, he asked for himself a new task to. I see my internet's cutting out immediately, but let me know if it's let me know if I have to repeat myself.
I can hear you.
Okay, good. With the previous task solved, the dragon slain, his head chopped off, getting a hefty reward back in the city, and a grand reputation announced by the Lord himself, you guys started preparing for the continuation of your trip away from Ortusol onto the next place, village, city, wherever you might want to go. Murden was determined to find out where the truth went, and you as well. He told you about what happened. You guys also wanted to find the truth. Now, Murden arranged some quick business with Warmond in case he did find the children. And you guys, finished up your business in the city. You had a quick investigation in the office of the advisor, found yourself some magic items and some more goodies. Checked out his quarters in the mansion. Nothing found there. You also investigated the pipe system in the office with all the gas coming out of it, and you called Liberia, let him come over. And found out that he was very proud of his creation, but it worked precisely as intended, so nothing wrong on that end. So with the investigation of this all done and your business rounded up, you guys make yourself ready for the trip towards Novacall. You had set your destination. Now, Karen quickly ran off. She went to the Altman mansion to just get some answers about her past. A little more clarity she needed. And though she went on ahead, you would meet her back where the roads would cross towards Novacall. Now, you ride towards the Outwall Mansions, and you see in the distance already a horse. Person on horseback, in red and yellow attire, Karen's monk outfit. She rides back towards your direction as you meet up with her halfway across the road. Instinctively turn around. You make your way, making your way northeast. Yes, northeast towards Novacall, a small village across the river of. God Alberstone. Now, as you met back up with Karen, she speaks up. Hello again.
Hello?
So all the business you know is all done. Can we go?
Yeah. We're gonna go find the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, about that, huh? I'm gonna have to voice Merlin as well. Merlin's like, what are you saying, Karen? No, it's horrible. It was almost African, sort of. That wasn't good. Kieran, what do you mean? I'll get back into the Irish at one point. Karen speaks up. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm doubting if I should continue with Mr. Remington with the rest of you.
But why?
I know we're trying to find the truth, but I'm so close to my truth now.
There are two truths?
My sister Nebula got laid where she could be. She could be in Protestald, and I could come with you to Novacall as well. But the last few days have really put my mind to thinking, especially with you as well, Merlin. She nods to Merlin, and Merlin just looks away. Slightly shameful. Kara looks at you. I could venture with you, but I don't know what value this is for me if I have my answers already. My truth is right in front of me. And Novacall's not close to Protostol, it's the other way.
Well, this doesn't have to be goodbye, right? Like, we'll see you again.
Yes. Yes. I'm going to find my sister in Protostol. And maybe I'll rejoin you back. Well, you're headed to Novacall right now, but what's the plan after that?
I mean, we could meet you down in Protestant. I assume that that's the direction we'll be going.
For Protostol in the south of the Zidanil, but if she's really there, I'll be staying with her for a bit if I can. That might be a good idea.
We'll send
She's not.
word when we're close, maybe in Valem or something. Try and contact you then.
Yes, I think I'll ride to Protostol my own, see if she is there. Finish this business, maybe. I don't know what I'm gonna do next when I find her. I don't know how she feels about all this, so I want answers, and only she can give them to me. If she's not there, I guess I'll head back to Valenmore, and we can meet back up there, because that's where we're headed. Isn't that where you wanted to go, Adam?
Yes, I think so.
What do you think, Nebula?
I think you should stay with us. Can't leave me with these two smelly boys. They stink.
But Nebula,
Especially the short one.
I understand, but if I were to tell you your parents' location right now,
I don't know, because the last guy I spoke to about my parents told me my parents were dragons, and the last dragon that I met tried to kill me, so I'm not so sure. But I understand. I get it.
Maybe not the most similar case to what compared to mine. I know what my sister's like. I know my parents are dead. So I gotta cling on to what I have left. And although you guys are valuable to me and really cared for me, and I think we've created a great bond together. I just feel like I shouldn't let such an opportunity go to waste right now. What if she leaves Protestol in the next few days and I just miss her?
It makes sense. You should go. But we'll see you again, anyway. This doesn't have to be goodbye.
For now it will be a goodbye, but let's meet each other again in either Protestol or Valenmore. Get ourselves, hopefully, some beef with lamb sauce and look back upon the days that were. And look ahead of the days that might come.
Absolutely. Anything for a chance to get beef and lamb sauce.
She nods. Murden riding slightly in front. He looks a bit behind. He's like, oh. Oi, Kieran. I can't see you're wrong. I understand how you feel. It's your cause. You should follow it. I don't think either that it's gonna be the last time we see you. You better not see it's the last time, because we're the awesome foursome after all, aren't we?
I guess we're the awesome threesome.
Just doesn't have a ring to it.
You're just Karen just chuckles a bit. So we'll just have a long distance mercenary relationship, I guess. I don't know if that's a thing, but maybe now it is. I'll let the people of Protestant know that one day they'll be blessed with the arrival of the awesome foursome.
I want to rummage through the bag of holding. Do we have any like paper and like quills left in there?
I think we do. Hang on. I need to just check.
Adam's like long scroll of stuff.
He's got like a little inventory management on paper. Let's see.
Yeah, just ticking off the inventory, you know.
A little goblin comes out that's like manageable.
Hello. What do you want? That would be good. Just literally your own personal accountant.
Can we hire one? Can we literally do that?
Maybe.
I really want that. Okay, I've got it right here. So we have. Do we really have 2 chainmail shirts in here?
You're like, when did I give you that?
I think I need to sell those. Oh, I think it's got blood and shit on it. No, we don't.
I can hear birds. Oh! It's so alive.
Birds.
Okay.
No, we don't actually have any.
Okay, never mind. I'll go up to Kieran and give her a big hug, and I'll say, don't forget to write to us.
She leans down towards you on Harrison. It's very awkward on horseback. She gives you a firm hug. She nods at Adam for a brief second. She walks up with the horse to Merlin, and she lays a hand on his shoulder. She says, take care of the group. She always have. I don't want to hear about any of your tricks when I return. Merlin just nods a weak smile on his face. You'll be safe.
You'll be
Karen.
safe, man.
You want to voice Merlin?
No.
You just Karen. As like there's an intersection on the road, one leading more towards your left, towards the northeast, one towards the southeast. You watch as she takes the right one towards the southeast as she waves off to you. And oh no. And you start riding off in your separate directions as you see the bit of red and yellow for clothing disappear further and further away. Until it's just a dot, and then nothing anymore. She just disappears out of sight. And you guys keep on walking towards the northeast on horseback. Roughly, it's probably gonna take 1 or 2 days on horseback. So you that's enough. Yeah, I mean.
You must be sad all this trip.
You start riding, and you see, as you start riding further, you come across a group of 2 horsemen. You can see them approaching in the distance. Just in your own group, there's a little bit of a silence right now. Just you walk, or you keep on walking. Karen just left temporarily, and you spot in the distance a few armed men on horseback stay right past. The first one, 2 of them. The first one nods at you as he rides past. You can see. Make a perception check, please. Somebody can do it with advantage for murder.
Alrighty.
Who wants to do it?
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
Less responsibility for me. Oh,
Didn't do it right, did you?
I didn't. Why can't I handle the responsibility? Can't even do it myself.
Oh, well, I got a natural 20.
Oh shit, son. 1
Got
second.
too
By
many
saying in
tears in my
chat.
eyes to see you.
By saying in chat that there's a bit of lag happening. Keep lagging for. Let us know if it's bad, guys. If there's a bit of lag or anything. Do you have drop frame Skinko by any chance on OBS? No.
No, 0%.
Okay. Hear the sound, but the screen freezes. Let us know if it gets bad, or keep an eye on it. Hopefully. Send us a Discord message, otherwise we can see that very quickly in the chat note. Maybe it's just Twitch. Anyways.
Probably me.
Nah, fuck it. If there's no drop frames, there's not a lot you can do. You both look. Maybe you see. Both of them are pretty armed. Adam, you see this as well. Armed and armored as well. They don't look like guards. They look like sort of mercenaries, more of like manhunters. You watch as one side of the horse next to the saddle hangs a few goblin heads hang on the side. Adam, you see one of the goblin heads there's a crossbow bolt through like this spine and chin to the other side, sticking out of the head. They just pass you and they nod, say hello, goodbye, good luck with your trip and stuff like that. Friendly chatter. They keep on riding and they seem to be going towards Ortisol direction, so the direction you came from. They head. Okay. You keep on riding. It's around the afternoon right now. Relatively clear skies, I would say. There's a few clouds to be seen and stuff like that. You wanna say anything as you walk and talk?
I'll go to Nebula. Nebula, are you
Yeah, I'll be okay. We're gonna see her again soon. You know? She's coming back.
Yeah. It's not like we don't know where she is.
Yeah, exactly. She's coming back. It's fine. We'll see her again.
Just send her a letter when we get to Novacall.
Yeah. We can write all of the letters.
I'm sure there's some sort of thing.
Murden, right? I guess he's riding next to you right now. He's like, I have my doubts.
You always have your doubts. You
This is
big
the
old
same
grumpus that I ruffle his beard.
He takes your hand and like pulls it away. I wouldn't normally let you do that, Nebula, but with the past few days behind us, sure.
So what's the plan when we get there?
Try to find the truth. Think.
Where do we start?
My bet is as good as yours. I don't know.
Should we talk to the overseer of the town? They have a mayor as well.
Makes sense. But first, we need to find a good tavern for a good meal and a good place to sleep. Right?
Yes. Yes. I've never heard about Novacall before, so I don't know if it's really something, but I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we?
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they have beef with lamb sauce.
Probably was just an Ortusol special or something. But maybe. Here's hoping.
Skinny's special. I'm gonna miss that guy.
Yeah. It was good to see an old friend of mine actually as well. The gem trader, you remember him?
I remember him.
Although he wasn't much help, it's good to see people from from back home. Reminds me what I'm doing it for, but yeah, I'm afraid you cannot see the same, I'm sorry. So, I've been wondering, right? You've been following me mostly, but I've never really heard about what's on your minds. What's your goal? Is it just you as well, Adam? As he looks at Adam. We're a group. And we now have a common goal, but I'm sure we have our separate goals. As you know, I'm looking for specific things. What about you? What are your direct goals? Aside from finding the truth.
Well, like we've discussed before, man, my goal right now is to find where and how and what this power is.
Alright.
To find what the hell Cicero is. I mean, I kill someone.
Well, yeah. First we heard of the Patrias, and now we got answers for the Patrias, and now we have another. So we have to deal with.
Shall we go?
I can assure you there's no terms for me. I'm just good old Murden. Fighter dwarf from the north.
You're a poet and you don't know it.
I guess I really don't know.
From the north? Rhymed. You're like a bard.
Probably just with my accent. Dwarf and north is not the same word. It doesn't rhyme either, but it's not important. You keep on riding. further and further. As at one point, in the far distance, so you've been riding from Ortusol towards Novacall. The road is fairly direct. It's been first going mostly north towards the river itself, and then it follows the river towards Novacall. So right now you're basically trekking on the same route back to Lathorn if you would continue this road. You know that same road crosses the river at one point. That's where you go, and then you go right towards the east. That's where you're going right now. Now from the hills that you're riding on, you can see in the far distance already the river dooming up quite a bit away. You can see as slowly the sun is lowering on the horizon, however. So within the next few hours you'll have to look around for a campsite for the night. Because, well, you can also continue in the night if you wish, but a goblin here and there might cause you some trouble. Although, not everyone.
So, around where we are now, is there like a nice clearing that we could set up camp?
Yeah, you can see, if you ride on for probably like 2 more hours, there's a nice little clearing relatively close to the river itself, actually.
Ooh, I think that's probably a good idea, getting close to the river.
Okay. So you make a perception check, everybody.
Oh no. Have advantage, Kingo.
Oh, gonna need it.
One of you can have advantage.
You'll need it.
Yeah, one of you can have advantage.
Alright, I'll do it. Yeah.
So a 12 from Adam is the highest. Adam, as it's getting darker, you're only getting better, as per usual. At Lord McGee. You can see in the far distance, small, like a smoke setting from a place. Further away in the clearing, you see, fairly far away, a small campsite with a few wagons. Looks like probably like 3 wagons or so, and then they're like they're circled, and in the middle seems to be a campfire, which is causing the smoke. You're getting closer towards that.
Okay, are they like merchants, or can I tell?
As you get closer, you look at the wagons. It's merchandise. It's wares. You can continue. You can stop. You can check out what's happening over there. You can see a man is just walking around the wagons. A single man. You see nobody else. A single man figure with a hood up. Let's see. With a fairly like yellowish beige, really strange, slightly hood and cloak, and he's walking around these fairly expensive-looking wagons. As you get even more closer with your horses, you're gonna hear sounds. You hear barks. You hear animals. You see a few birds, exotic birds, flying around the place as well. You know, as the man walks around, he watches a voice from inside the camp. And it shouts out loud as you get closer. It's like, ugly fucker!
Merlin, I think he's talking to you.
You guys want to check this out?
Yeah.
Sure.
Now, of course, my mad nuggling gets away with it.
Well, let's check it out then. As he slowly steps off his horse and takes it by the reins and starts walking close towards the wagon with you guys. You do so as well. You hear another same voice shout loud, "Fuck yourself!" You can, as you get closer and towards like the wagon itself, you get your reins on the side of the wagon, leave your horses there as you walk. It's in the little little circle a bit at the wagons. He watches the man, the figure. You can hear him mutter, and he's like, "You shouldn't be talking like that." You watch as he looks around, and with that, there's not a lot of light hitting his face, so it's hard to tell what he looks like. He takes off his hood, and although he's not facing you guys, you watch as the head just turns around a full 180 degrees, looks behind him. You're met with the face of an owl, sort of an owl humanoid man, sort of yellowish tints. I don't know what type of owl this is. Let me actually find out. Owl type.
An owl person.
It's
Birdman.
He's a birdman.
It is, yeah, but there's a lot of different owls.
Okay.
It's a barn owl. It looks a lot like a barn owl. So a white-ish, yellowish owl. If you don't know, people in chat, Google barn owl and you know exactly what the man looks like, but then humanoid. You watch little fluff around his head as he looks behind you, and he's like, "Oh, hello, customers. Welcome."
Hi. What are you selling?
I'm selling all kinds of things. Welcome. I am Zed. Zild Waldeman.
Waldman or Walderman?
Waldeman. But you can call me Zed.
Owl person. In my notes.
And I welcome you to Zed's Magical Exotics.
Does he have a beak?
Magical.
Yeah, yes, he has a beak. Yes, it's straight up an owl, man.
What about his feet? I want to look at his feet.
You look down and you can see under his robes, there's these claw-like feet.
Does he have arms, or are they just big wings?
He has arms and big wings, but the big wings are under his cloak at the moment. They are like collapsed.
So,
yes.
magical things. Where's? I'm interested.
Yes, but most of it is not magical. But you, my customer, you are magical to me.
Oh. Now I'm less interested.
But I always have interesting, exotic goods.
Then show us.
You want to take a look around?
Of
Did you
course.
hear the voice from just now?
Yes. He's rather rude.
Yes. Come over here. As he walks over to a little, the side of his wagon, and there's like a white cloak over a few barrels, and he pulls it off. You can see in the cage is a white cockatoo, and he's like, "I'm afraid the previous owner was a dwarf, so that's why he learned those insults." No
That makes
offense.
sense. Yeah.
Is he for sale?
Everything I have, it's for sale.
How much for the cockatoo?
Well, the beauty of my shop is that you can offer
I'll give you 1 silver piece.
1 silver piece is not enough, girl.
Oh. 2 silver pieces.
But wait, before you make impulsive purchase, I want
It's not impulsive.
to show you all the wares that I have. I have this guy over here, and he whistles. He watches a blue jay flies onto his hand. He's
Aww.
a cute little bird, like myself. But yes, I have my friend over here. He walks over to one of the other wagons and he looks around. Friend, what are you? And he watches around the corner of the wagon. Comes a cat, cat, and white, sort of brown, with little socks, gloves on each paw. He's like, meow.
Sounds right.
I have a good friend inside, because he does not like customers. Stay here, don't move. He gets excited. As he
Is it a dog? Do you think it's a dog?
opens up one of the wagon doors as a mastiff dog just runs out, and he runs over to you. He's like,
Can I pet
starts
him?
like, yeah, sure, you can. He points his snout directly at you. He doesn't bite, but yeah, he's sniffing you guys out, literally.
I want to get down, like ruffle his little face.
But there is more. I have my friend here.
You have a whole zoo here.
Where is my friend? Wait, I know where he is. As he opens up one of the windows of the wagons, you can see a weasel just like quickly runs his way out. And my biggest friend will be here as well. Jojo, where are you? Jojo! He was just a velvet monkey. It just jumps from one of the wagons onto his arm, and he just like swings around his arm.
We're gonna end up getting
Jojo.
everything.
Good job.
I want all of them.
See, I sell things that I like. Sometimes I sell like animals like these, but other days I sell completely other things. And that's the beauty. People know my name, and they always buy. Now you know my name. Will you be magical to me?
Yeah, that'd be magical.
Good
So,
job.
I will give you 5 silver pieces for everything.
What is your name?
My name? My name's Nebula.
It's racist. Nebula. Pleasure to meet you. What is your name? And your name?
Adam?
Murder's like, Murden. Murder's like very confused. He's looking like, what the fuck's happening here in this shit show? Morden and Adam. Welcome. Have you got your eye on something?
Can you go through them again?
He's got a monkey.
Monkey.
He's got a blue jay, he's got a cat, he's got a mastiff, dog, a weasel, a white cockatoo.
That swears.
That swear, that's been raised by a dwarf, so yes, it swears.
Can I go up to the cat and see what the cat does when I kind of go down? And I'll just try and stroke it. So,
You stroke it.
is it a man cat or a lady cat?
You have
It's a lady cat.
Oh, okay.
It's an elegant type.
It,
The way you get close, it just like stands up straight and it lets itself be brushed by you with your hand. Purrs a bit.
now what does the dog do when I go up to the dog?
The dog is like running
He's
around
very
and
excited.
everywhere where you.
That would be cool though. Oh man.
Murder walks up to the white cockatoo. He looks at it. You hear the voice again. You fucking maggot. Murder looks back at you guys like.
I think you're having that, man.
You sound look too much like myself. Don't think I can handle that.
Wow. So we could just buy these pets off of you.
5 silver pieces is not gonna be enough.
Why no? I was joking, but like we could just buy
Ha.
these pets off of you. I know, I'm quite the comedian.
You are such a comedian.
I am such a comedian.
Magical comedian.
So,
Yes.
how much really though for the cockatoo?
You want a white cockatoo.
Yeah.
How much do you offer?
What's a reasonable amount?
I don't know. I just think what sounds right.
10 gold pieces.
Doesn't sound just
And
right
a
to
magic
me.
trick. Because I'm magical.
Oh. Oh. My weak spot. You found it. 15 gold pieces. And the
15
magic
gold
trick.
pieces and a magic. Okay. Alright.
Yeah. You see, Zed likes magic.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have 15 gold pieces and a magic trick?
I have 15 gold pieces and a magic trick.
Will Zed be amazed?
It will be incredible.
Well, 15 gold pieces and the cockatoo is yours.
Okay. So hand him 15 gold pieces. 1.
He hands you the cage. You might want to keep him in his cage.
Oh, why?
You'll find out if you'll release him.
I can't just keep the poor little thing in a cage the whole time.
Well, good luck training it. I bought it straight from the previous owner, who didn't take care of it too well. Just told him what this guy is telling. Insults.
Okay.
But here's your problem now, not mine. Now, magic.
What is your favorite thing in the world?
Yoshi closes his eyes.
Run.
What? What?
It's like, run.
Oh shit. Hey, he thinks. My favorite thing. You see, I am on the road for so long. I don't see people like myself a lot anymore. I would like to see one of my brothers or sisters.
Second
Oh.
favorite thing?
Oh! I thought magic could do anything. What are the guidelines?
Just, you know, what a favorite thing that's not a person or an animal.
I like to paint.
You like to paint?
Beautiful scenery or landscape. Yes.
Okay, okay. So, what I will do is there a way that I can use Mage Hand and make a minor illusion of a paintbrush and a canvas and then, like, it paints something with the Mage Hand? Is that a thing?
Minor illusion lasts for 1 minute. You cannot do it at the same time, so you would have to do it one after another. So if the minor illusion lasts for 1 minute, you would have enough time to follow up with the mage hand while it's still happening. You have to do it. So minor illusion, you wanted to say come again?
So the minor
Sorry.
illusion is going to be like a canvas of like a painting. And then I want to use the Mage Hand like it's painting it.
Okay, sure, it's possible.
Alright. Ta-da!
Wow, truly incredible magic.
Uh-huh.
I am impressed.
Thanks. Thanks for the bird. Does he have a
You want-
name?
Oh no, I let the customers name my animals.
Apart from Jojo.
Oh, Jojo is special case. Jojo! It just comes.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to give you a name then. So look at him in his cage.
He looks at you and he's like, awful dry shite.
I'm gonna call you. Did he say anything?
And he he stares at you as well.
Okay, I'm not gonna call you what I was thinking I would call you. I'll think about it. Well,
Fuck yourself.
okay, your name is gonna be Fuckface. Then I put him down.
Okay. Merlin looks over, stands behind you, and he's just shaking his head. The next village we get to, we'll sell that thing again.
Oh, it's my little fuckface.
Deluge.
Yes.
Right. Did I pick up the ball, the wild magic ball from the talisman? I'm assuming that I did, as I did his favor.
Yeah. You would have.
Okay, so I'll go to see it. Okay. I think I have a choice.
Oh, you speak in riddles. I like it.
But I will give you a very good show with my magical skills. I am quite powerful.
And what do you want to buy?
The cat.
A cat. You pay in gold piece or with the show? Or both?
Whatever tickles your fancy. But just stand still, and I'll kind of go. Is there an area where it's quite not quite large, but there's not a lot of
Just outside from the little campsite, there's.
Can I do that?
Yeah, definitely.
I like to get the ball out.
Okay.
This is a very powerful artifact that I found in a cave somewhere, deep in the heart of Autosol.
Ooh, sounds magical.
Extremely. It's extremely dangerous. And you're the first person to see its true power in over 1,000 years.
Oh, you are speaking good talks, my man.
So
Show it.
just
Come on.
okay. I focus on the ball and I can't remember what I have to do.
Okay, so
Bag of
let me actually find what I need
charges.
here.
What charges?
So I want you to roll a D100, please. As you focus on it, it's on the hemisphere.
23.
Let me see.
Hopefully it's something funny.
Oh boy!
What is it?
You know what? You just like sort of shake it a bit and like
Well, no,
focus intensely.
The way I'll do it is I will kind of like use my hand like that, kind of like really focus on what's going on with the ball.
You're focusing on the ball, like a few like surges of magic sprout out of it, sort of like an implosion in the hemisphere or something. You watch just everybody. You don't see anything happening, Adam. Everybody around Adam watches as Adam's skin turns a vibrant shade of blue.
What they say, it's a very powerful artifact.
Quite the magic.
It is.
You are blue.
Oh,
Adam?
like I said, it's strange magic.
Do you know how to go back to your normal white color? Now that is the real magic.
You see, it fades over time. It's
Does it, Adam?
He looks at you. That didn't look like it would fade, but it was good magic.
Thank you.
You want that the cat? How many times can one use your magic of that thing?
This.
Yes.
How many times do you like? I'll give you something different every time.
Yeah, again. Do it
Remind
again.
it only has 5 uses.
I know, I'm shitting him. It's fine.
I don't want the item, it seems much too dangerous. But I want to try it. Could I? I want to experience magic.
Come over. And I stretch out my hand.
He walks over and his sort of clawish hand, bird hands.
Kind of
Extends
move
them.
the position that I was in. I will place the orb in his hand.
Oh god.
Just concentrate. And
Concentrate.
You feel magical. energy inside you to focus on this ball to use it.
He watches you breathe in, breathe out.
Is it attuned to me? Can you remember?
It's not attuned. No,
That's okay.
anyone can use it. And he stands there, holds it. He's like, magic. You watch it. He's gonna roll the 100 again. As well.
I'll take one of the charges.
Okay.
58. Oh.
Okay. You watch this a little implosion happens again. Nothing happens. Nothing at all happens.
What you've just done.
What is this magic?
Ah. Now that power that came out of the ball this time,
He looks at his hands.
it actually makes something happen in the future. You might stumble upon some gold, or maybe a lucky note, a treasure map.
He wishes he
anything
leans
to
over
make-
towards one of the nearby barrels. It's just like leans against it with his right hand, and you watch as soon as he touches the surface of the wooden barrel, the barrel just like is lit in flames. And he's like, "Whoa! Ah, fire!"
Oh,
He
I
pushes.
told you.
He pushes the thing on the side. He tries to grab the nearby cloth. As he grabs the cloth, also bursts into flames. Oh, more fire! Oh,
I
As he
told
just
you this is
pushes on the
dangerous
ground.
magic.
Just don't touch
Pulls his
the
hands in the
animals.
air.
Don't touch anything.
Like, Jojo,
Stop.
stay away!
Oh no. No, Jojo, no.
Jojo, come on.
Jojo,
Jojo,
I am
no.
a dangerous man.
I'm
Adam,
having monkey for dinner tonight.
how long is this gonna take?
Don't know. a period of time.
Oh,
Be patient. It's powerful magic. I told you this.
well,
You
it is magic. It is magic.
It is.
As he grabs a nearby empty crate, he grabs it, and immediately as he touches it, also bursts into flames. He just grabs it and like throws it into the distance as it just.
Be careful. You see, this is what
Magic.
happens. When you have great power, you must have great responsibility.
I have what responsibility?
Responsibility. Yeah.
Jojo, I would give you a handshake, but I don't think that's a great idea.
No. I fancy being singed.
The cat is yours.
Thank you. It's mine now.
Take good care of her.
Where you
Don't
gonna
let her
put
use- The magic.
Stay with me.
What?
The magic ball, I'm assuming.
Oh.
So I like to pick up the cat. Just joking.
Like
Nice.
Lord Godfather. Just like meow. Meow.
I'll name you later when I have more time to think.
Merlin looks around and he's like, right, Zeed. Now that we've got you a fortune of money, can we stay our night close by? Safer for both of us. She is like, anyone that comes close, I will use my magic. But yes, that is okay. As you can see, I got my surroundings covered. As he looks
In
around with a
fire?
full 180 degrees again with his like hair, with his head. You take good care of my animals. Will you?
Of course. I'll take great care of Fuckface.
I don't think that's a good name. But it is your animal. So your name.
Okay. I might name him something else if he starts behaving.
He can be quiet sometimes. Now, I am going into my wagon. Jojo! Go to the wagon! Jojo just listens and goes to the wagon. I'm not gonna touch anything anymore. It is gonna be very awkward sleeping. I hope it is better in the morning. Good night.
Good
If anything
night.
happen, use your magic.
Always.
And he wants, like, out of instinct, he wants to give you guys a handshake, but then he's like, never mind. He walks into his wagon and you can hear, like, Jojo! As the door just slams behind there. Windows are still open of some of the wagons, but he's inside, at least.
So keep an eye on the wagon to make sure it doesn't go up in flames.
It's not going up in flames. He was just, after, like, a few seconds, he sticks his head out the side of the window. He's like, I think it is over. As he just pats the window on the side. Nothing happens anymore.
Thank God for that.
I can sleep. This is better. Good night.
Good night. Good night, Jojo.
You can hear something happening inside the wagon. He's like, Jojo, no!
Alright.
Oh, we have pets now.
You got a cat and fuckface. Merlin walks with you and he's like, I can't believe you just bought 2 animals. We can barely take care of ourselves. Maybe
But
this will make you more responsible.
yeah, it's like having a child. I'm ready.
To have children?
And to be responsible.
Oh, okay. Very confusing.
So we're gonna camp around here tonight, or
Merlin nods. I think that will be safest.
all right.
The more the merrier. If there's bandits around though, not gonna be likely to rob us. There's a few of us.
Yeah. Plus, if anyone comes near us, Fuckface will start like chatting at them and wake us up, and we know.
Oh, I hope he's gonna be quiet for the night.
I think he'd be all right.
You're gonna hear him like, fuckface!
All right then.
Merlin looks at him and he's like, you fucking bastard. Just getting an insult out there on the cockatoo.
Oh, cockatoo.
So you wish to set up camp for the night?
Yes.
Close by Zeet's wagons.
I want to stay awake for the first few hours and then sleep for the last 4 hours.
Okay. So most of the shift is gonna be on you.
Mhm.
Who will take the other shift? You'll have to do, I'll say 3 shifts. 2 should be fine.
I'll do the other one then.
Very well. You set up camp, set up your little. You don't have tents, so you just take out your bedrolls.
I don't have tents.
I don't think you have tents, do you? I don't think you do. I need to get the African accent out of my mind again now. It's complicated.
Bedrolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's okay. You set up camp. Nebula, you stay up. Make yourself a little campfire as well. And everybody else goes to bed. So your shift begins. Night Watch Nebula. Please roll for a perception check.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
Almost 3.
Nearly 3, yeah.
Just a faint wind going through the wagons and breezing through can be heard. A few crickets in the distance in the fields. You look around. It's dark. Pretty damn dark. There's nothing. You occasionally check around Zeed's camp. Seems safe as well. Nothing happening, nothing on fire. All good. Adam, you're still below. So, 4 hours of your shift pass. I assume you wake up Adam.
Yeah, I'll go over and wake him up. And he's still blue?
He's still blue.
Okay,
Oh. Yes.
you're still blue.
Oh. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
He's like gone into the Sims editor and made his character skin blue.
I'm a Smurf now.
Papa Smurf.
Papa Smurf.
To get a beard now.
Adam, you take watch.
Mm-hmm.
At
Make a
least you'll
perception
blend
check.
in with the night sky. No one will see you.
I think that's how that works.
It's a vibrant blue, so it's
Oh,
sorta could fit in maybe.
So
Nebula, you go back to sleep. Merlin snoring from the other side. Adam, you sit there and keep an eye around you. You feel comfortable. Darkness feels so good.
am I still blue?
Hard to see at the moment, but yes, you're still blue. You
I shouldn't have used that thing.
you I'm gonna say, while you have this downtime as well, you get the chance to inspect the properties of your blueness as well. You reckon there's no duration on this. It's either done or undone. You've done it. So now there's gotta be a way to undo it. Never trusted cheap magicians. Magic item. You'll need to find somebody who has the capability to cast a spell called Remove Curse.
Of course.
Yep. Yep. Remove Curse spell.
Right, I haven't added my spells in yet.
I don't think you can get that with a cleric spell. Should have had a cleric.
You look around, keep an eye on things. Nothing happens. At one point,
yeah.
you hear something behind you.
Can't look around.
Very, very small. And before you get time to realize what it is, you feel something on your shoulder. It's not a human or a humanoid.
JJ.
You feel as immediately a furry tail, like rubs you in the face, and you're greeted by quite a happy, joyous face of a monkey. He makes monkey sounds. I don't know what monkey sounds do. Yeah.
What do you want? Strange thing.
Oh. Just looks at you.
I'm really not in the mood for monkeying around.
Yeah. Where's your bag of holding?
So it would just be on my side. It would.
He's gonna climb over towards your side and try to open up.
I'd like to fucking get out of it. You know? Should I shove him in? 'Cause he'll die. What mood am I
He's
in?
opening the lid of your bag of holding. Or lid, the thing. What?
Like snatch him out and throw him away.
He's like, ah! As he just gets thrown off to the side. You watch him stand there for a moment as he just hops back to the wagon.
Can I give him a firing shot? A little warning shot.
What?
A warning shot. I want to fireball him.
Sure.
Cool.
Roll for your attack.
No.
Do you want to hit him or miss him?
I want to graze him.
Okay.
A knife.
You miss as you fire upon him.
Oh, +6, so.
Oh, +6?
Yeah. That's 10, 15.
So do you want to roll damage or just have it like be a close
Just-
call for him to
Just
feel the
close
heat?
call, Close call.
And you watch as he just jumps away, as he just, which part of his tail like almost gets hit by the fireball. He's like, you hear a loud monkey screeching for a bit as he just hops off to the wagon again. The rest of your ship goes quietly. No more monkeys.
No, yeah, I'll just wake everyone up when it's time for.
Okay, it's relatively early in the morning, but I imagine after your long rest, you want to continue as soon as possible. The Zeed is still set up. You all wake up, long rested. Before we continue, we'll have a little break. So, thanks everybody in chat for being here. We'll have a little break, a bit more water and pee. Watch out for the monkeys out there, and we'll be right back with you.
See you in a bit.
magic! It is magic.
It is magic.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back as well. Well, some rest again. The end. Destroying voices. Puns. Works better when I type it. Welcome back. Hope you guys got some drinks because we're gonna delve deeper into this magical adventure. It's a kind of magic.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Let those Zeed memes roll in the Discord channel. Okay. Then we shall continue. As dawn is upon you guys. You wake up relatively early in the morning, 7, 6-ish. This is too loud. You meet each other in front of your tents, or just in front of your bedrolls, if you don't have tents. Do you immediately pack up, or what's going on?
Madden, what's the plan? Where do we look for this guy?
Well, we're not in Novacall yet.
We just carry on till we get there?
I suppose
think
that's
so.
a good idea.
I'm hungry though. And then I look at fuckface.
I need to get a list of what he can say. He says, "You fucking maggot."
I don't really fancy maggot. I'll just have some rations.
Yeah.
Eat some of your rations.
I want to feed some to him as well. And some to Harrison. Some of the carrots to Harrison.
Okay, okay. I think you ran out of carrots long
I
ago.
didn't. I had like 20 odd.
Okay.
Probably gone off by now, but you know, it's D&D,
Sure.
it's magic.
It's magic.
Magic.
Okay, you feed your last carrots to Harrison.
Can I give I don't know, can cats eat dried fruit?
I'm sure they don't die.
Norman eats anything, so.
Oh well,
Well, Norman is not a cat, he's a deity.
I mean deep.
Yeah.
I think they can eat dried fruit.
Sure,
You find it soon enough, you can
I
certainly
will
try.
try and at least give my cat some dried fruit.
Okay.
Try.
He just like eats it, as cats do.
I don't know where. I'm gonna put the cat in one of my coat pockets.
Okay. You're like a classic hobo, a blue hobo.
Don't remind me. We might have to
Merlin-
deal with this.
Looks up to you and he's like, "Oh, fuck, you're ugly." And
I
he
will
just
kill you.
smiles. He just smiles, and we're gonna have to get you checked for this.
There might be a church. Or something. I don't know. It's like a curse or something.
Have you tried washing it off?
No. But I don't think it's going to work.
It's
Well,
certainly gonna draw some attention to us.
yep. It's fine. We get it fixed. In the meantime, yeah.
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 In the meantime, we ride.
We ride.
You guys pack up your stuff. As at one point, Zed stands at the side of his campsite as he just crosses his arms and he just looks over. He's a very special cloak he has, as he just lets his wings, just folds them out fully. Quite a big span of a guy, including his wings. Quite wide, quite thick. And he stands
He's
there as he just...
big.
Yeah. Eve smiles friendly from a distance. With Jojo hopping around the wagons. You hear him shout, "Where are you going?"
To
Where are we
Novacall.
going?
Novacall. What is your destination? Novacall? Or further?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Well, I also am everywhere. So maybe we meet again. And I have different goods.
Just hope so.
And we can
You are
show
good
you
customers.
some more magic.
I would always like some more magic. As he looks over to Adam, he's like, magic. Ooh. You might want to get that checked.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
Powerful magic. You
I don't think Novacall has alchemists or priests.
Oh,
But maybe. I've been only there a few times. Oh. It's a small village.
yes.
You might have to bear it through for a bit longer. But you'll be fine. I will interrupt you no longer. Safe travels.
Alright, Seed. Thanks for the cockatoo.
Good luck with him.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it.
He turns around. You can hear me again. Jojo! Jojo hops on his shoulder as he walks back into his camp. You guys pack up. Saddle your horses again. And jump on it. Jump on it. And you start riding further towards Novacall. You cross the river. And you start... The road immediately makes a turn, following the river at the side, basically. You keep on traveling this straight road. You come across nobody on your way. You keep on traveling across countless of empty plains, for a bit of forestry here and there. Just following the flow of the river as well, which is the river itself is not a very. It's a wide river. It's pretty big. You would have to get a boat to get over it if there's no bridge. But the flow of the river is just calm. Perfect calm. You travel for the sake of time, I'm gonna skip through most of it. You travel for almost a full day more. As it's around evening right now. And now you started to come across more meadows, farmlands. Following the river more and more, the road firmly following the side, calmly flowing river. You start getting up to a hill again. You climb up the hill ride up the hill with the horses. You start seeing in the distance a few pockets of clouds again, of smoke clouds. A few dots pop up, just here one, over there one, a bit spread out. You ride further, some time passes. You get closer to these buildings, and they appear to be farm buildings, just outskirt farm buildings. Some of them seem almost broken down, in decay, left, as if there's no life to be found anymore. A single one here and there, still looking fine. Further in the distance, now you see a more collected group of houses. Keep on riding, and at one point, outside the village still, there's a sign, an old wooden sign just hanging off it. You spell a name on it, Novacall, it reads. So running further towards the town. There's only a handful of buildings. You ride in. I would say, you guess from what you see right now, maybe 50 to 100 people. 100 is probably a lot to what you see right now, so it's a very small village. You ride into town, in the village, and you can immediately see as you enter. To your right, just on the edge of the village, an old mill with a partly broken down wheel in the river, which is sort of still like turning, but it's really looks like it's mostly broken down and is not doing anything else. You that music is a bit too loud. Thank you very much. You're riding further. You see what seems to be a very cozy town square. Around you see a blacksmith. Part of the blacksmith's building is opened up in the open. You find a small, hopefully cozy little tavern called the Gleaming Trout. You've seen as you enter the little dock off to the side of the river. You really not estimate, but you reckon that this is mostly a fisherman's village. There's a few fields out there that you saw, a few farms outside as well. But apart from the tavern, you also spot a simple general store. Surrounding this square are a handful more buildings. It seems that this meagerly looking town square is the center of the village itself. When you ride in, the streets fairly empty. You can hear sounds coming from the blacksmith. There's someone there at least. The sign from the tavern is hanging out open. As you enter, as you rode in, you saw as a ginger-haired girl, roughly around 14 years old. She looked at you with a very gleamy look in her eyes, and she looked at. And as you guys got closer, you saw as an older man, probably her father, grabbed her by the neck, by the collar,
A scruff at the neck.
and just led her away. As he looked back at you, very wary. Well, wary, I don't think that's the right word. Very cautiously, yes. Like strangers here. You've rode into town. You're now in the town village. It's a fucking village. It's nothing. The village plaza. What do you wish to do?
We do first.
I heard someone in the blacksmith place. Maybe I need to go in there anyway because a reason. So
Reasons?
yeah, I just want to see if he has anything.
Do you have your skills covered up?
No.
Okay. Do you have your blueness covered up?
How?
Let me just have a look. I've got a cloak. I have a grenade to go for that. Oh, I don't think I have one.
A blue man and a dragon lady walk into a tavern.
I've had that one before.
Didn't end well, did it?
I wear my scales with honor, pride.
Right.
I mean, I'll have to just deal with the fact that I'm blue.
No, you'll have to if you have nothing to hide behind.
Don't.
You could
At least
disguise
there-
yourself.
At least there's a cat sticking out. You could.
Kinko, you're...
You forgot he was a magician.
I forgot I had
Magic.
spells.
You got magic.
Magic.
I have a lot of magic. I like to disguise myself as me, but not blue. And I'm going to extend it so it's 2 hours instead of 1 hour. With my sorcery point.
Very well. You do so before you enter the village.
Is there any
You're
music?
Adam.
That's back.
Yeah, it's just sleeping.
It's very calm. It's as if we're back in Skyrim. Somebody played that. I feel like Kinko hasn't played Skyrim.
You haven't? Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's okay. So, a normal Adam
Yes.
and Scaly Nebula and just good old Merlin.
Can we pop in the blacksmiths for a bit? We can ask him some questions and that, and
Sure. I'm still unsure why you need to go to the blacksmith.
you'll see.
Okay.
You've taken a look around as you like in the town squares here as well. You've noticed it's very weird looking at the camera, but I need to do it more to make it more personal. I feel like I'm staring into your souls. Few buildings here around, a few of them in the around the square itself also look abandoned. But you walk up towards the blacksmith. You can hear the clink, clink. Actually, I can make the sound, but I can also do this.
Ooh. That is magic.
Magic. You walk inside. As you can see, a human man, around 46 years old.
A blacksmith that's not a dwarf?
No, it's a human. He's got a full beard, black. It's not bushy. It's well kept. He's got like hair slicked back, not slicked back as in the push motherfucker, but he's got it back. A very sturdy man itself, and a very defined jawline. He looks like a rough type, sorta. You enter, and he looks at you as you guys enter. I assume everybody enters, so Merlin follows as well. He stops hammering on his anvil for a moment. He looks at you for a brief second as he's just silent. Hello?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had a small chain with like a little clip on the end of it.
I'm sorry, but who's asking?
Me. I just asked you.
Can he see? He can see your skills, right?
Yeah.
What are you gonna use the chains for?
I need him for my pet, so it doesn't fly away. And I need like a little clip to go around his little feet.
What? Your pet's a bird?
Yeah. But he's not trained yet, so I've got to get a little chain for him. But I don't want to keep him in this cage.
No idea. You can't actually hold him up here. You ugly fucker.
Yeah, so sorry.
He frowns. Your new faces.
Yeah.
What are you doing here, Novacall?
Shopping for a small chain.
Why Novacall?
I just bought a bird outside the village and now I need a chain for it. And that's why I'm here, talking to you.
Come to the wrong place. Chain, you say? I can get something for you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
When do you need it by? He looks outside. Working day's almost over. You gonna stay here?
Yeah, we can stay. But I'm sure you have some questions for this guy as well, right? When I'm done with my important things.
Merlin nods. Yes. Yes, I do. The man looks... A blue man. No, he doesn't see the blue man. Fuck. A homeless man. An elf and a dwarf.
Technically, we're all homeless.
You forgot about the cat.
A homeless man with a cat. Bravo. I can get you the chain by tomorrow. Do yourself a favor, get out of town as soon as you can.
Why?
You don't like newcomers here?
Why not?
Which is his pupils shift over to the other side, just like shift off for a brief second. None of your business.
Okay, what's your name?
Denzel.
Denzel. That's a manly name.
It's a name that was given to me.
That's a nice name. Well, I'll be back tomorrow to get the chain then.
One question for you. What's your name and how old are you?
Nebula, and I'm 13, I think.
I thought you were 14.
Am I? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you want to get out of town as quickly as you can, especially you.
Me?
Yeah, just me. Jamal, have your thing ready. Pick it up and get the hell out of here.
Alright. Imagine, do you want to ask him about the thing?
Can somebody please voice murder? I cannot talk to. Somebody take on the form of murder. Revan, it's all yours.
Listen here, laddie.
Listen, no, I can't do.
Sean Connery.
God, you put me on the spot now.
I can talk to myself if you want to, but that's quite hard to switch from.
What? I can't.
You're actually doing Sean Connery. What, Mr. Bond?
What's Mr. Bond? No, it's terrible. It's even worse.
Doctor No. You can just do normal alone.
Yeah, I'll just what? When you say we should be getting out of here, what? Why? Why should we be worried about a small town, village, not even a town?
Place not meant for strangers, like yourself.
Well, clearly you have travelers passing through, going to the next city or.
Passing through? Yes. Staying. Not as often.
But why is it a problem? You clearly have a problem.
As I said, none of your business.
Clearly it is if it's about us.
He's got a point.
Take a man's advice. Just leave as soon as you can. You want to stay here.
I mean, you're giving us advice. I'd like to take it more seriously if you tell me why.
Then leave tomorrow.
Why? What are we worrying about? We're just.
There's a lot of shit happening here.
Really? Because there didn't seem to be like an awful lot was going on outside.
It's a pretty small town. It's like, I keep calling it a town. It's not even a village. It's...
Part of the issue. Get the hell out of here now. Still you enough. It's been a bad day already.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And
Yeah, maybe one of the other folk might talk to you. I'm not in the mood.
But I can still get my chain tomorrow, yeah?
You'll get your change, just make sure you have coin.
I have coin.
Good. Tomorrow. Merlin walks out with you guys and he's like, well, you really want to talk, did he?
He did not. What a mean man.
What the fuck's up with him?
no,
They won't
I
like
hope.
me.
Well, I hope the person at the inn is more friendly.
Should be.
Yeah, should we head over to the inn?
Yeah.
Stay there the night? Find out what's going on in this town?
You walk over towards the inn, relatively medium-sized, simple stone building. Only has one story, just the ground floor, as you can see. You enter inside, a very basic interior, several tables. You can see through the back of the build, further in the back of the building, there's like an open passageway through to a little sort of common guest room. They don't have separate rooms here, they just have one small guest room where everybody can sleep. And that's it. No luxury here. It's a small town inn. Tavern. Inn. Behind the bar sits a man on a stool. Human male. He's 60. He's black. Not his hair, his skin. He's got short grey hair. Short grey beard. There's a cool little earring in his left ear. Best way to describe him is Imagine Morgan Freeman,
I knew you were going to say that.
but chubby. That's exactly.
Good for you.
I'm gonna show you this after the scene. The art that I found to resemble him is literally chubby Morgan Freeman.
Does he sound like Morgan Freeman? Though?
No, because I cannot.
Would be awesome.
You enter and he's like, "Hey there. Welcome. Welcome to the Gleaming Trout."
Hi.
Hi.
We just
Are you
got,
here?
yes, we just got an interesting conversation with the blacksmith. He didn't seem very happy to see us.
Yeah, happens more around here. Don't you worry. What do you say?
Well, first we'd like some food and a bed to sleep.
Yes. I'm sorry. They had other things. Some food and the drinks for all of you.
Yeah. Well, whatever's going.
Take a seat and I'll get it to you. Just a moment.
This place is eerily quiet.
It is. It's too quiet. Yeah.
You really hear the blacksmith from over here.
It's quite a small village.
And the door closes. Poof. The sound of the blacksmith stops. He brings you your food and drinks. You can pay at the bar after you're done. Enjoy your meal. If you need, yes.
I was gonna say we didn't get your name.
Name's Wilbert. Wilbert Lambert.
Wilbert. You seem like a nice person.
Can't be an introvert when you run a tavern, can you now?
No. But can you tell me why the blacksmith is so adamant to tell us we had to leave as soon as possible?
He's not wrong. Not wrong at all.
How do you expect to get any business or, like, economy going in this town if you don't welcome visitors?
It's complicated. We do welcome visitors, but the economy is the last thing we worry about here. There's been a few things happening, and
what things have been happening? What's so bad you won't let people in? Where'd you get money from?
with all the issues this town. He grabs like a stool from a nearby table as he just sits down on it. Yeah. Well, we've had some incidents happen here in town. Incidents, I mean murders.
Ooh.
Over the past few years, children have been murdered.
Oh. How old?
On your age.
Oh. Nice.
Usually girls as well.
Oh, God, I should probably get out of here. Nah.
You should.
I'll murder the murderers first, don't you worry about that. I killed a dragon the other day. Should I say that?
Oh,
I said
I
it.
don't know.
You just said it. Oh no? Oh.
It's just one of those silly stories, it's fine.
I agree with you. We've been trying to find this murderer for the past few years.
A mystery! Guys.
It's not as simple as that, I'm afraid.
Maybe it's the truth. Maybe he's the murderer.
Does that ring a bell at all to you?
Who?
Truth. Okay.
Truth. Don't know.
Who knows more about these matters? Is there a mayor or overseer?
No, we don't have an overseer here. We're too small to be acknowledged one. We have guards coming in and out sometimes. Other than that, we're pretty much on our own. Little autarky happening over here. There's a few people who, no. I think you've met your first one. your best bet already.
The blacksmith. He knows more.
He knows all about it.
I bet he's the murderer. Think about it.
Yeah, I'm afraid not. His,
Maybe you're the murderer.
His daughter was
How
a
can
victim.
we trust you?
You've no reason to. You've no reason to involve in this mystery. That's why I agree with the man. You should probably leave as soon as you can. You don't want to get into any of this. Just leave like the most folk here do nowadays.
I mean, for the right price, we are mercenaries. We've done jobs before that's required solving mysteries. So.
I'm sorry, but I'm not handing out the assignments here, so it's I'm not the one to speak to about that. There's a few. No.
Yeah.
Check the Wallaby family. Check the Brown family, Denzel, the blacksmith. His daughter was taken a year ago or so. But then she was found again. It's never really the same.
Oh.
I don't know about the specifics. I don't want to tell any strangers the story of this village, so I'll stay on the outside of it. To be honest with you, I thought of leaving this place as well, but we got our roots here, and I gotta stick it through hardship. But it's not being easy. But yeah, Wallaby family. They live inside the village itself. And check Denzel as well if you want more. He knows all about it. Get out of here as soon as you can. You don't want to get involved in this. I don't think they're rich anyway, so if you're here for coin, your best bet is to just leave.
Well, honestly, missing children, it might be connected to something we're looking for.
Yeah, you're looking for someone. Murder as well.
You could say that, yeah.
He's a bad
He
man.
He's a very bad
What's
man.
his name, you said?
The truth. But his real name is...
Where are your notes, damn it? Murder speaks up.
Remember.
Joseph Green.
Joseph.
If I recall correctly.
Motherfudging.
It is. This comes right back into my head now.
He's killed a beloved one of ours. Trying to find him. He also stole children. In fact. Huge man just thinking like... You can see in his head he's thinking, there's ties. Somewhat.
It's good to be ties here.
Well, I'm afraid I don't have any money to offer you, or your deeds, or your investigations. There's been several overseers on the case, guards, mercenaries, led to nothing as far as I know. But then again, I don't know a lot. Just keep my wife and myself safe here. Most important to me.
You have no children?
Afraid not. I married my wife at quite a late age. I've been able to,
Give it up.
yeah.
There's a guy with a potion shop in Ortsel. He might be able to sort you out.
The love time potion is
Yeah.
something you should definitely look into.
Can't leave the place alone, I'm afraid.
Maybe they deliver.
Yeah.
I'll look into it.
You're welcome.
But by this point, I don't think it's smart for us to get any young ones.
Well,
You know,
no.
sometimes you're gonna realize at one point that you're too old for that shit.
And you know, there's a guy going around murdering kids, so it's probably not the best time.
That's exactly one of the reasons many of the families have here. And they're not wrong. But yeah, enjoy. I'll just leave you to it. As he takes his stone, he just puts it back, Goes behind the bar. Myrn leans over. Do you think there's dice?
There's got to be.
Could be.
But if there's been murders in the last few years, does that add up?
Maybe I think we need to get more information.
Probably.
I can go out as bait.
Yes.
I don't think that's a smart plan compared to what happened before, but...
When I think we should get some more information.
Yeah.
We can use your bait, if necessary.
I think we should have a talk around town. Try not to be too suspicious.
Yeah, can't trust anyone.
Well, they have no reason to trust us, so we should try to somehow get their trust. I don't know. I think we should just rest for the night for today and then start fresh tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
It's been a long day of traveling. He walks over to towards the owner, arranging a stay for the night. Somebody has to pay, however. Would you kindly pay 1 gold piece for the meal, drinks, and stay?
1 gold? Sure. We're done.
Beautiful. You make your way towards, after dinner, there's nothing left to talk about, then you make your way towards the guest, the common room. A few beds there. Very basic. You're on the same room. No female dorms or anything. Wilbert walks with you and he's like, "Suit yourself. There's no other guests here, so it's all yours." Good night.
Is Adam's disguised self still on?
Yes.
It has been. Yeah, it hasn't been.
Cutting it close. Nah, it's probably good. He's good. There's a door there, I'd say. You can at night the door can be closed.
Good stuff.
You want to go to sleep immediately? Have a rest? Right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think I would.
It is now the second day of the sumos. It is the 30th of the dawn. One more day and
Yes.
it's the next. It's basically next month will be October, or as you know it, Death Claw, not crawl, but Death's Claw, as
Death's Claw.
as it's almost like it's winter, which is approaching in a dull period of time. So it's when everything dies, or fall, as some people know it,
Everything dies, including the children.
including children. How typical. You have a long rest again.
Yeah.
On these very, compared to you skinnies, this is shite. Compared to your bedrolls, this is slightly better. So you sleep well enough. You wake up early in the morning. And yeah. You all wake up and you're waking up by each other, I would say, because it's a pretty noisy room. What do you wish to do? What are your plans?
Breakfast, and then who do we want to go talk to?
I guess.
The Wolfrey family?
Yeah.
Talk to them first before we go to the blacksmith.
I need to go back to the blacksmith to get my chain. That's important.
Yes.
Let's go to him first.
You sure you don't want to do him second, so then we've got something to...
That's a good idea. Go to other people first, get some more information, go back to him, and interrogate him.
Yeah, maybe we can get his trust like murdered instead. If we maybe offer our services, we might be able to trust us more.
That's true.
Mine agrees.
Be better.
All right.
So you have breakfast first, yes? Okay.
Sure.
You get some
For breakfast.
beans and some
Beans.
bread. Some
Beans
bread
and
and
toast.
beans. Not even. Well, no, not even toast. No, just. It's very minimal here.
I pick up some beans and I feed them to Fuckface.
Oh shit, does the cat like beans? I fucking don't know. I need to get like cat food.
Cats are carnivores.
That's true.
Maybe they also eat beans. He might try like.
I'll give him some jerky.
Okay. Sure. Give him some aerations. You have breakfast. You miss skinnies so much right now. This is so different, but I guess a very minimalistic lifestyle, which is also not bad.
Mmm. Beans. Bread. Oh, Kieran would have loved this.
Good.
You finish your breakfast if you just like getting it through your throat.
So
What's next?
we'll go to. Am I saying it right? Is it the Walberries? Is it
The wild thornberries.
Yeah, Walberries.
Wallaby.
Wallaby. There you go.
Thornberries with their van. Move.
Smashing.
Smashing. Okay. Wallabies. Well, you're gonna try to find him then, huh?
We'll find their family and like knock on their door, or I'll ask the barman to kind of point us in the right direction.
He'll give you rough directions. He's mostly like figure it out yourself because he doesn't want to like snitch his
Oh, come on.
his town's fault. But you take a walk around town, which is easy enough because there's only so much buildings. And you find, I don't know how they did it in medieval times. People just knew it, didn't they? Where families lived. You ask, you would find the place eventually. You knock on the door. You hear stumbling inside. The door opens. You see a chain between the door and the wall, as it just a face looks out. You can see the face that you've seen before when you entered the village, of the man who grabbed his dollar. It's a human male in his 40s. Everybody's in their 40s here. He looks like he's got a scruffy, short brown hair. Looks like he's worked hard his life. And he just looks at you and he's like,
Hello. Morning.
what do you want?
Well, we've had word that you've been troubled by a problem, and we've been sent to deal with it, hopefully.
The Awesome at your services.
What do you know? What do you know?
Do you think it's wise to come inside and talk about it?
Strangers, why would I let you in?
They're from Waterside.
Yeah, and
We're heroes.
haven't heard of
We're-
anything.
We're hired mercenaries who have contact with the Lord.
I'm actually gonna see if this is part of the region that Ortisol is part of. 1 second. This
I would
is...
have thought so, because it's near the Thorn.
It
and
should be.
Waterside.
maybe not actually.
I don't know. You tell me. Other than Norman.
So, oh no, it's just outside the region of that. Let me. Do I have any?
Because Wallenberg.
Waldenberg. It's.
Wallenberg is.
I'll show you in this. Can we? Let's see if we can switch scenes. Can we switch scenes? Can go. I'll do this, and I'll do this. It's gray right now, right?
Yep.
Hold on for a second. You can see it here. It's just part of Obyrus. It's like on the edge, right?
Oh, I see.
So it's not really. So they will probably know about the Lord of the Region, but not the Lord of Ortusol, because the father of Exborn is the Lord of the Region, and not the Ugar Exborn himself.
Yeah.
Okay. We can switch back. Can go. Beautiful. What's your name again? You said.
The Awesome Foursome.
Oh, come inside. He opens up the door. Lets you enter. A very simple building. A very normal peasant's house where you enter. Very minimal rooms. You want just... Before you actually step into the living area, he sends someone off into the room. As you just enter, you see as the door closes, just as you enter. So you don't really get to see anything else as far as they're behind their ropes. What do you offer? What do you want?
Oh, we're not. We want to talk about murders and the missing children.
You really do know a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Start from the beginning.
A few years back, a few children started disappearing, one by one. Well, there was... There's been intervals between the murders, years sometimes weeks. Only a handful of children that disappeared. No one came back, except for one. She's never been the same since. Now, funding my own children with my fucking life, working hard, fetching food. Fisherman, you see, here on the river. A widower as well. It's all my own hands. Got a daughter myself. Got a boy. We're not safe here. I don't want to move. This is where my family grew up. My family's family grew up. We're rooted in this village. If only I was not this fucking stubborn, I would have left already, but... You know, sometimes you just feel like... This is your place, and it's where you gotta be. There's no other place you can imagine yourself living. Well, you're mercenaries, you probably don't know shit.
You're coming from somewhere? But, tell me, this child that returned, you said that she wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Personality?
Appearance. Personality. Mind.
Have you seen this child?
Sorry?
Have you seen this child?
A few times.
And what's the changes? Can you describe them?
Yeah, she was the first victim, actually.
The very first.
The very first. The only one to come back as well. Funny thing is, she was found years after, and in the meantime, other victims had happened. Did you meet the blacksmith already?
Yes,
Did he hire you?
No, he wasn't best pleased when he turned up.
It's his kid.
What's the kid's name?
Juliana. Wait, no. It's the wrong name. Lorene. Juliana's his wife's name. Lorene is the kid's name.
Where was she found?
I don't know.
And how old is she now?
Don't know either. I'm not allowed to get close. I don't want to get close. There's a bit of... It's more happening than just that. There's a whole lot of shit revolving around all this. I don't trust him for one bit.
Does the name Joseph Green mean anything to you?
Never heard of it in my life.
What about the truth?
Not a clue. Just a simple fisherman. I only know the people inside the village here. No one by that name. There's enough weird bunches out there.
Is there any more important details that we should know about these murders?
Yeah. Yeah, if I don't watch out mine, my kid is next, and I'm not gonna let that happen.
How were they murdered? Do you know?
They were never found.
They were never found, so they just went missing.
Deducting what happened to Lorene can be good.
Okay.
Yeah, you might want to watch out yourself, kiddo. She looks at Nebula.
I can look after myself. Thank you very much.
You can
Just
get pretty fiery.
Face.
remember that you're the type he's looking for. Or she. God knows what it might be.
Or it.
It. Well, most people aren't gonna be happy with your nose is sticking into other man's business.
When was the last time it happened?
Probably a year ago or so. Family left. Everyone's
family
leaving
left?
nowadays. Yeah, most of them are. Why the
Which
fuck would you
family?
say?
What was their family's name?
Johnsons, if I recall correctly. The Johnson family. Now I've got the Cunninghams leaving as well. Mulaka's on the edge about it, so there's not gonna be a lot of us left here.
Okay.
If you wanna know more about, I shouldn't say it. Never mind.
No, please. Anything that can help us.
Can you make a persuasion check? Yeah, I said enough. I'm sorry. You have to ask anyone else here in the village. There's enough of us left. No shit about it.
Can I cast Charm Person on him?
Sure. Yeah. What does he have to save?
A wisdom saving throw 14.
Okay. He saves.
Fuck.
Oh.
He watches as you just do a little something, a little subtle movement. looks at you.
Sleep.
For real? Yeah, you don't want to do that kind of shit here. You're not liked already. Strangers are not liked here, so you might want to
We have.
try to fit in as much as you can. Did you cast this guy self again, Adam? Okay.
I did. I thought about it, but you were talking, and I was like, shit, I'll just note it down. So I have put it in spots.
Okay. Okay. I would imagine you did. So I'll
Yeah. 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go soon anyway. So it's best you leave my house at least.
Okay. If you need to tell us anything else, we're at the inn.
Yeah, if you need me, I'll be at the docks most of the times.
Okay.
Good day.
Bye.
Good day.
Bye.
Wow.
Yeah. Closes the door behind him.
People sure ain't friendly in this town, are they?
Nope.
And we're just trying to help for a change.
Well, if they've gone through shit, then they would be pretty untrustworthy to have anyone.
That's true. Okay,
Shall
so
we go see our friend at the back?
we should. Let's go say hi to him again.
Okay. You walk over towards the blacksmith. Magic.
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 And
That is magic.
that is magic. You enter again the blacksmith's little establishment. He's just again working on some hooves. I think those are those hooves. Yeah, are those the things?
Well, horseshoes.
No, horseshoes.
Horseshoes.
That's the things. Yes, horseshoes. At the moment, forging them and stuff, and like hitting them right angles and sizes and thing. He's a blacksmith. As you can see, look around. I forgot to mention briefly. He's not a weapon blacksmith. No. He's just a simple, just for the docks, for the fishermen, and for the local horses and stuff like that. He looks at you as you enter. You came back, huh?
Yeah, I would like my chain, please. And do you do these in donkey sizes?
Sure. Not an issue.
Oh. Not an issue. It's a horseshoe. Okay. The chain.
Chain's ready.
How much will that be?
5 silver pieces will do.
Oh. Yep. You know what? Take 10 silver pieces.
As long as you're not trying to get me to talk. Okay with that.
Me? Oh.
I will though.
This guy, however.
More than Sensei, I only just let you do the talking, but he agrees with Adam. Let's get to the bottom of it. What the fuck do you want? Come on. He hands you the chain in the meantime.
Well, we want to help. We have been tasked from the region lord, that to sort out this mess that has been happening.
The reading Lord probably knows shit about this, but alright.
It's just a professional thing to say. There's a lot of tears to go down.
I've heard that happened, said before. We'll fix it. Shit happened.
Yeah. Well, we just fixed something pretty big in Autosol. We've been trusted. And we just want more information. We know about your daughter.
Just fucking say nothing about my daughter. What does he want? What do you need? Ask your fucking questions, I'll see if I can answer them.
Okay. So, what actually happened the day your daughter first disappeared?
Oh, she was playing outside and she was fucking gone. Not
There was
complicated.
tracks or anything leading anywhere.
I have no clue. The place she was playing at, one moment I had her in my sight. I walked up for 5 minutes. Fucking gone. She came back. Hip hip hooray.
Where did you find her?
Just outside the village.
Where? You have to give me some more details than that. Because else we can't do anything about it.
Just further up the river. Eastward.
Okay.
Nothing else. I got her back home. My wife and I, we cried for days. Fucking life fell apart. And then I went back for nights. I would wander, look around. My wife got worried. Life's never been the same ever since. Didn't find shit. Whoever did it is fucking doing it tomorrow now. Been on the lookout for a few years. I have my suspicions, but that's none of your business.
Well, if you're doing investigations, anyone is a target. What's the word?
Suspect.
Suspect. Thank you. Nebula.
You wanna know what I think?
Yes.
I think it's a Bassett. Samuel Ramirez. I think it's him.
Ramirez.
Yeah.
What does he do for a living?
Well, nothing as far as I know.
And where does he live?
Go back to where you came. Towards Otisol a bit. Just get it right. You see? Just outside one of the farmhouses. Look for one which is almost burned down. That's his.
You could see it, yeah.
And what makes you think it's him?
Just the fucking look on his face.
Just a look.
Just a gut feeling, you know. Been onto this case for a few years. I can't say I like everyone in this town, but that man I distrust with all my gut.
Okay. Anyone else?
Nah.
Now, Denzel. We're going to have to talk about your daughter as well.
You're not getting to see my fucking daughter.
And can you answer our questions honestly?
I did fucking quest. Fuck, I did.
Did.
You're not going to see my daughter.
Never
sure
going
you
to need to see your daughter. You just need to tell us what we need to know.
Come on.
We heard that she's changed her personality. Like, how? What's changed about her?
Things have been enough for today. It's been a special leave now. Come back. Points. Well, I can't do this.
Okay, we'll come back tomorrow.
Sure you do, you man. As he just takes a cloth and he wipes away some sweat. possibly tears. Should laugh. Oh god.
It's quite sad. No, I just want Nebula to sleep him and just do it ourselves. But yeah, we'll kind of just walk away then.
Once we outside, is it like, what does the blacksmith place look like?
It's a relatively simple building. There's like the house is attached to the building itself. It's just like a little shed where the blacksmith works in.
And the daughter's in the house, we presume?
There's like the what? Sorry, the door to the house is somewhere else.
Where's the daughter?
Inside the house, probably. You don't know.
That's what we think. Okay, right.
Yeah, that's your best bet. Either inside the house, if you, I don't know, have to find out yourself.
I think we should try and break into his house and find his daughter.
I mean,
because
that
we have
would
to
be...
find out what's wrong with her, because we don't know what we're dealing with.
What does Madden think? Because I quite like this idea.
I don't think we should break in. You want to break all your trust you have with this man.
He won't know.
That's your way to do it. Oh, won't he not know?
Will.
He will. He works right next to the fucking place. He's our best suspect source of information right now. I think we should keep it that way.
Okay, we come back tomorrow, disguised as guards, and demand to inspect his building.
Maybe we talk first, and if it doesn't help, sleep him and we'll just go and have it.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's not get too impulsive, I agree. We want to get answers. If we want him to help us out in the end, then we should help them out fairly.
Guess we go check out this Samuel guy then, right?
Yeah, I'm unsure if he's just got a personal grudge against him, but sure, we can go have a look.
Okay, you walk back towards the way to go to Seoul, and you see as you walked inside the city. On the outskirts of the city is a little this barn, this old farm, and there's a small little barn next to it which is burned, most of it. Part of the building itself, the house itself, has been burned away. You see a sturdy figure outside who's just on the field outside of the house of the barn. You walk up, I assume, or you walk up to the house, or to the figure. That's your question. You can see he's working the field, the man.
Figure, I guess.
I just do you want to go have a look at the house, Nebula?
The house with the things, yes.
But I will go and talk to the guy. Yeah.
You go and talk to him whilst we go and look at the house.
Yeah, you can do.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
So I will go and walk up to Samuel.
Okay, you want you to get close. This man.
Yeah.
It's not a it's not a human. It's actually a half-orc man. As he's got a little goatee, black goatee, and the rough, curly sort of hair all over his face, hanging a bit over his eyes as well. He's got these tusks, these pointy ears as well, like a half-orc. He's a greenish half-orc guy, and he's just wearing a simple tunic and sweating as he just after like he's just working on the field right now and getting some plowing the field. That's what I was looking for. He's plowing the field manually.
Good plow, right?
Samuel.
I noticed.
That's really bad.
Excuse me, are you Samuel Ramirez by any chance?
Yeah.
Hi. I'm a part of the investigation squad.
What now?
An investigation squad that's investigating these murders and missing children that's been occurring in the small town, village. I keep calling it a town.
Well, hello to you too. What do you want to know? Some sort of official government business or something.
Yeah, I'd rather not just go into it because it's some other nonsense. But yeah, did you see anyone that may be looking suspicious around the time of the murders? We know of one girl who went missing and came back. Have you any idea about that particular incident?
Who referred to me in this matter?
We're talking to everyone here.
Right. Just recollecting the memories. It's been a few years.
Yes.
Most of them I haven't been a part of. Well, I've not been a part of anything. I really don't follow anything of the news of the murders, to be fair. Just work here outside this village, so what happens inside, I get to hear a bit later when it happens.
So you didn't maybe think, oh, that was something. You didn't see anything that kind of happened around the time and then realize that it happened around the time of the murder.
Well, the place got burned down at one point, one night. I woke up and...
By who? Do you know?
The question is it by somebody or is it by forces of nature? But I know it's by somebody. Who I don't know.
Can I do an insight check to see if he's lying about he doesn't know anything?
Okay, roll insight check.
Didn't see anything or anything.
Is Murden with you?
Merton can be whoever he was.
I would say Murden is with you because he's very keen on getting information off people. So roll with advantage.
Oh no, the wrong one. Insights +3 still. Cool. Oh.
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 Oh. He doesn't know. He doesn't know who did it. But you can feel in his voice that there's
something he's holding back.
He's something, yeah, something holding back. He's yeah.
So, I can get a sense, the way you look, that there's something you're not telling me.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm a good investigator. I can see when someone is holding back information, whether it's silly or strange or
I'm
stupid.
telling you, I know somebody did.
Yeah.
Person.
Yeah. Tell me.
I don't know who. Just know it was a man. Or a woman. Seen a figure running away in the night.
Yeah.
That's about it.
So you see a figure. Which direction are they running?
Just off towards, not the village directly, but they seem to be going sort of towards the village.
From
a bit
where?
around.
From the river, or?
From here. I woke up to my house on fire, you see. I ran outside. See this figure in the distance running towards the north of the village.
Village.
And I was fight or flight. I was thinking I can chase the motherfucker, but at the same time I didn't want my whole fucking house to burn down, so I stopped and extinguished what I could. But to no avail. Most of it burned down.
How long ago was this?
Well, a year or so. I haven't had the funds to get it back up, but I've got most of the barn back up. Yeah.
Okay. Do you
We're
have
not
any
rich
idea?
folk here, that's for sure. Yeah. What's your question?
Just trying to think. I don't think. Is there anything else that you can vaguely think about? Maybe who we need to talk to about these matters.
You spoken to Denzel already?
Yeah. What's your feeling about him?
You know, don't like the man himself, but maybe he ain't wrong. I don't know. Just don't piss him off, is all.
Try our best. We are trying our best. He is a difficult person to talk to.
Yeah. Well, if I can be of any help, I won't be, so don't bother.
We'll see.
Sure. Day.
Okay. Walk away then.
Isn't Nebula doing something in the meantime? Was she?
Whilst that's all happening, I want to like, is he looking away from the house?
I would have positioned
I'd like to
myself
think,
so
yeah.
I would be, yeah. Oh, because I would have. I knew.
Okay. Roll a stealth check, anyways, for what you might do, Nebula.
Stealth check.
I don't know what you're about to do, but it's probably gonna be stealthy in some sense. You say boom shakalaka when you're all like.
Boom shakalaka.
Okay, what do you wish to do?
Nice.
I would like to walk up to the house and see if the door is open.
The door's not open. It's locked.
Is it all
It's
burnt?
key.
Is it all burnt down though? Like
A
that's
side.
still burnt?
Like probably like 1/3 of the building is still black charcoal and stuff, but it's not like open. The part that's burned down has just been. You can see the remnants on the ground, but he's basically got the whole side like he carpented it back like just a wall there. Boom.
What about the window? Can I try and open a window?
Potentially.
I
Sure.
want to try and open a window.
Be honest with me, right?
Yeah.
Where's your pet? He's with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
But I would have placed the cage down outside the house whilst I'm looking around.
Shouldn't have said that because fuck. Okay. Okay.
Because I won't be able to carry the cage and try and get into a window, so I would have put him down anyway.
Which window would you try? Front, side.
Any that look accessible. Probably the one nearest the door. If the door
They're all
open.
windows, so they all look as accessible as each other.
The one nearest the door.
You want to just pull it open?
Yeah.
Oh.
And climb inside.
Okay, well. No. Windows don't just open like from the outside as well. I don't know if you want to do it with force or anything, but you can try.
Yeah. So
Sure, roll a strength check. Yeah, sure.
Oh no.
See if you can pull off the lock. The
Strength. Wow, that's good. Come on, dice. You gotta be in my favor today.
They were already. I'm gonna say no, you don't succeed. You try the wind. They're not. You don't even know if they're windows that can be open like that. You're just.
I want to pick
Possibly.
up a rock and smash. Can I
You can.
How far away am I from the dude and the people?
He's close. He's probably like. Here's my handy. 40 feet away, probably 40 to 50 feet. The field is right next to his house.
Can I look in the window?
Sure. Roll a perception check. The house is not very big, by the way. Not many windows or something.
Yeah.
Damn.
think
You
it's-
looking.
I think it's +3 actually, but never mind.
It doesn't change the thing. Don't worry.
No.
You look inside and you see a very simple, living sort of room area. You can see the living room area also has a bed in it. That's about it. What's the Japanese called that's happening? With the interior design? What's her name? Mary Konda? Is that her name? No, never mind.
Oh, is this? Does this spread joy to you or whatever it is?
I don't know what the shit is. Yeah, people in chat will probably scream like, "Oh my god, that's my favorite show." Anyways, yeah, that's what you see. A simple.
And how is
living
the
room.
front door locked? There's like a keyhole.
There's a keyhole. Yeah.
Can I try and lockpick it
Sure. Wait. What?
with my little blade?
Your little blade.
My little blade.
Do you have a little blade with you?
Yeah, I used it to lockpick something before.
Okay. Sure. Roll a.
Sleight of hand? Or...
No.
No?
I'll give you. If I did sleight of hand before, it's not how it's supposed to.
Probably
do.
not.
You have thieves' tools with you, actually. Jesus.
I do?
Is she?
No, you're proficient with thieves' tools, so I'll give you +2 to your roll. Just so a d20 +2. Because
Okay.
you know how to do this shit probably.
Of course I do.
Or you've done it before.
I
Let's
had
say
to
it like that.
steal to survive, you know?
You start filling with the door. You hear clicking happening. You feel like you're the first few like pings you got, but then it just falls back into place.
Okay.
You probably think that the lock is the most expensive thing of his whole house, especially with what's been happening to him and the whole town lately. The past few years.
Alright.
You can try again, but when you try again, such rolls, the roll will only get harder to beat. So, otherwise you can try infinite.
Okay. Well, I'll pick up Fuckface and I'll just walk a little bit further away and wait for the others.
Okay. Okay.
And whilst I'm waiting, I want to take him out of the cage and attach his little chain to his foot.
Okay, you do so. You actually immediately like sort of flies up. What do you attach the other end to?
The other end is going to be attached to my little skull belt thing that I have.
Okay, it's like you're a cool emo kid now.
He's gonna
try to
sit
fly
on my
off.
shoulder.
But then, after a while, he just realized that he can't really do anything, and he'll just land on your shoulder for a second.
Aw.
You fucking bastard!
Yeah.
Adam and Murden, what are you done talking to them?
So yeah, we'll walk towards where Nebula is now.
Okay.
Okay, well,
You'll meet up where?
Samuel Ramirez didn't really know much.
You
But-
didn't?
No, we talked about his building being set on fire by a figure running towards the north of the village.
Denzel.
Oh, I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Well, I couldn't see anything through his windows, and I couldn't get into the building either. But there's nothing really much inside when I looked in there, so nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, maybe he's just out in the way, and people tend to suspect people who are being very sordid.
I guess so. So what's the next plan then? The bait mission?
No, we'll have to wait until we learn more about his daughter.
Okay. How are we gonna do that?
Well, he said Denzel mentioned that his daughter was found next to a river on the east of town, of the village. Maybe we should have a look around there, see if there's any
Check
evidence.
out the area?
Yeah.
Alright. Madam, what do you think?
I agree.
Are you sure? Is there anything else that we should be doing, madam?
You always tell us what to do! Is this some sort of life lesson?
I'm done with talking to people.
It's not so great, is it?
No.
Well, it's probably best if we find some evidence first or anything, so we can get
Oh,
some.
Miz, I don't know if there'll be any evidence. It's over a year.
That's the problem, indeed.
Hmm.
Also, have no proof if anyone we're speaking to is tell the damn truth. Could be they're lying straight to our faces. Maybe
We'll
they
find
are.
out tomorrow. We'll towards Dennis again.
So we'll go. You're going as guards, you say?
I don't think we
Is
should
that
go as
the plan?
guards. I think we should go as ourselves. And then if it has to come to more forcefully.
Yeah, perhaps get on his good side for a bit and just keep it all civil and
Yeah.
proper. And not any of your plans, Nebula. You wanna watch out with that charm spell of yours as well, because I don't know if he truly realized what happened, but if they see, then all the trust we build up is gonna be all gone.
Unless
So be
it
careful.
works.
Does it
I
work
won't.
forever?
I won't do it anymore.
Well, if you think it adds value to the situation forever, then I agree. But if it's only for like a minute, like your friends, Adam, probably not as wise to use in these cases. Because we're gonna have to stick with these guys for a bit, see if we can get some info out of them. But then again, we're a team, so do I think it's necessary? Do it. Maybe I don't think so. You'll hear about me then.
Okay.
So you think we should wait a day? Huh?
Yeah, we
Yes,
can't go
let
back
him
into him
calm
again
down.
now.
Yeah.
You think it's only these people that still live here?
We could go ask in general store.
We haven't been there yet.
Yeah. See if there's any fishermen around as well. By the
That's
docks.
a good one, actually. Probably know the talk of town as well, those guys.
Mm-hmm.
You will eat, I'll just follow. It's been a rough few days.
To the
Just
general
get the
store. To the
Oh,
docks.
general store then. I don't know, which one?
General store, then the docks.
Okay.
Sounds right. Okay, you all go towards the general store, simply called Novacall Supplies. No very original names here. It's a very simple wooden stone building. You enter inside as you see a half-elf man just walking around the store, just setting up a few of the items and like a few sacks, carrying a few sacks inside. Half-elf man is like late 30s, probably. A bald head.
Sure he's not in his 40s?
No, it's not his 40s. He's actually.
Well,
Hey,
seems to be in his 30s.
The Devon Keeper was
39.
60, somewhere in his 60s. So no, everybody's in their 40s. He's a bald head and a big, full. People like their full beards in
They like their
fantasy,
beards.
you know? Full blonde beard though. It's quite a.
Oh.
Bleached it.
Hey there. He says, "Hey there." As you enter.
Hi.
Can I help you?
What are you selling?
Well, anything you might need, supplies mostly. You're here for a quick stop on your travels?
No, I think we'll be staying here for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, what do you need? Can I help you with? I've got supplies, I've got rations, I've got fresh clothes, whatever you need. I've got.
Actually, do you have a cloak at all?
Probably somewhere. Yeah. Sure.
Oh,
I think I can find one. Alright. Give me a moment. He walks in just behind the back area of his little store and
Has it been over 2 hours?
no, I would say not. It's
me know,
getting close.
so-
It's getting close though.
I'll recast it then after the 2 hours, so I'll just
Okay.
mark it off.
Just okay, beautiful. He comes back with a very simple dark brown cloak as he just has it on his arm. Like, is this something you want?
Yeah, just something to How long does it have a hood?
Yeah, it's very simple. It should do the job. Just
Great.
hands it over to you.
How much?
5 silver piece will do.
5 silver.
Yeah, gotta sell what I can. Need a lantern or anything, and let me know as well.
Yeah, there's also something else that you could help us with.
Okay.
We're actually here, as I put my cloak on, to investigate the happenings in town.
Okay.
Do you know anything about these murders and disappearances?
Well, not really, actually. I haven't been here for a full period. When I came here, it's heard of the things happening.
How long have you been here?
Just a few years, 2, 3, maybe.
Say you.
Not the
you've
best choice in
seen-
my life.
No. So you've seen the blacksmith's daughter, Denzel's daughter.
I don't think I've ever seen her. I've heard of her.
Okay. Is there anyone in town that you think we should be talking to?
There's not a lot of people. You have the Hendersons, you have the Lamberts, you have the Brown, you have the Wallabies, the Cunninghams, you have the Mulakas. Cunninghams are leaving though, one of these days. I'm on the fence myself, to be honest. I'm not really getting rich here, and I think there's a better chance for me elsewhere. So, yeah, I shouldn't be sharing that with any stranger, but there you have it.
We are from the Crown.
Okay. Interesting. Good to hear they're finally doing something about it. Well,
Yeah.
again.
Unfortunately, it's one of those things that's on the cards. It's left to us.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a handful of families. Have you checked?
We've checked the Wallabies.
Yeah.
We've chatted briefly to the tavern owner. And obviously we've talked to Denzel.
Yeah, I don't know the people very well. It's just been a few months that they really started accepting me, actually. But yeah, if you want to know more, the tavern keep is probably your best bet. He or his wife know the talk of town. They talk with anybody, so you know.
Okay. Maybe
Anyways.
he'll tell us more this time.
Maybe. You're not very keen on newcomers here. Anyways, he extends one of his hands.
Oh. Thank you. Kind of like take his hand.
Name is Wade.
Paid.
Wade Oystel. If you ever find me around other than this place, then I made it out. If you need any more goods, though, let me know. I've got the basics.
I will. We're the awesome person. So if you need anything.
Oh, third party, huh? Not directly government. Yeah,
Well, that's how they like to work.
works best sometimes.
Depends who you have.
That's very true. I hope you can prove that to the people here. But, it'll be hard. Well, best of luck with your search. If I find something, I'll let you know. Where you staying? The Devon?
Yeah, we're saying it again.
Cool. Well, best to you. I'll be whatever you need me.
Go out and leave to the docks, right?
You go out and leave, and you start walking towards the dogs.
Yeah.
Merlin talks along the way. He's like, for a village this small, there's sure a lot of fucking families involved, it seems. How many did you just name right now? like 5 of them or something.
Yeah, I didn't. They were saying going through so quickly I couldn't remember them.
Which names do you write down?
Get the little notepad out.
Dwarven memories, pretty strong. Maybe Nebula knows some. Maybe she heard some others. Which one do we remember?
You had the Adams that were leaving.
The Adams?
Right? No? What was that?
The Johnsons are the ones who left, I think, said the farmer, half orc.
Yeah.
You had the Cunninghams. The Cunninghams are leaving
Cunningham's
right now, basically. The Mulakas, as in sort of African name, they are on the fence. And you have Henderson. He didn't say anything about that. Henderson, Ramirez, Lambert, Brown, and Wallaby. So many fucking names, I'm so sorry. Wallaby.
Well, we've talked to Wallaby.
You've talked to Brown as well. You've talked to Lambert, which is... what's his name? Fuck.
Wilbert.
It's, Wilbert, yeah, Wilbert
And
Lambert.
we've talked to Ramirez.
Yeah, Ramirez as well. Yep.
So we've got Henderson, Malukas, and Cunningham, and that's it.
Yep.
Okay.
Basically. Well, that's of the names you've been told, that is.
Guess we're gonna see if any of them are at the docks.
Yeah.
Okay. You arrive at the docks. Very simple, just one little pier, basically. You want just he never said his name. Mr. Wallaby. He's over there, just getting his ship ready, or his little
Whoa!
his little raft, or like a fisherman's ship.
Sailing ship.
Right next to it is another ship, a little ship. Another man is working on it. He's just like getting some of the bags and the cages in and stuff and the nets. You haven't seen him before.
Okay.
They're talking to each other for a bit, just chit-chatting as you arrive. Those are the only two at the dogs. It's not a very lively dog. And it's still relatively early, I guess. Maybe.
What does the guy that we don't know, what does he look like?
So, he is a human, male. He's in his early 40s.
Shocking.
Full beard.
He doesn't have a full beard. He's got like a bit of scruff here and there, like myself, sort of, but cooler. And then he's got black hair. It just comes over with one side. Make a perception check as you get close.
Everyone?
Sure, yeah. So somebody roll with advantage, please.
He wants to do advantage.
Whoever gets the lowest.
That's not how it works.
Me then. It works.
So he's got a sturdy posture and a very refined jawline. It's the same line as I've used before with a different man in the same town. So he looks sort of like somebody else.
Does he look like Green, Joseph Green?
No, not like Joseph Green. He looks like a relative of Denzel.
Like Denzel,
Brown.
Ah.
Sorry, buddy.
Fuck.
Almost
I
had your
thought-
mystery solved.
Maybe we solved the mystery. Yeah, one session. Oh my god. Okay.
Scoob and I will go this way.
So I suppose I'll go and poke him.
You can hear
Excuse me.
Mr. Wallaby just
Mr. Wallaby?
turns around and he's like, "Really are, Emperor Luna, to speak to you." He looks over to the other man. The man looks up. Hey. Heard my friend told about you.
Oh, I hope he said good things.
He said investigators.
Yes.
How can I help you?
We'd like to know everything you know about And firstly, let's start with your name.
I was gonna say introductions are pretty important, aren't they?
Yes, I am new to this.
I'm Elijah.
Elijah.
Elijah Brown.
Oh, I mean, yes, we must have. You do look strangely like. What's your relation to the?
He's my bro.
The Brown
he's-
Bros.
Sort of like that, yeah.
Your brother's a nice person.
The
Not to us,
loveliest.
but he's.
Yeah. What do you want to ask?
What's your side of the story then? Let's hear what you have to say. Your niece, after all.
Sorry?
It's right, isn't it, brothers? It's your niece.
Yeah, yeah. Well, my part of the story. I'm a fisherman. Hi. I work here together with Kabir over here. You watch as Mr. Wallaby, aka Kabir Wallaby. He looks over like, fuck, I haven't told them my name yet, damn it. And Elijah knows, like, oh shit. Yeah, we pretty good friends, colleagues, both fishermen. One of the few last one of the town here, the village. Yeah, hard times, huh?
Yeah. So, when your brother's daughter went missing, where were you when that happened?
You want me to give you an alibi, huh? Well, I was in the village.
Yeah.
I was working.
When did you first hear about her going missing?
Actually, took a day or two, if I remember correctly. Surprising, huh? You would.
2 a day. So you didn't know that she went missing straight away from your brother?
No, I did not. No, that's right.
Why wouldn't your brother mention that to you?
I don't know.
She's your niece.
Yeah, I don't know.
Insight check.
Roll for an inside check.
I mean, he's dirty bastard.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Would Murden, like, he might be like,
Sure, I'll give
really,
you
he
that.
would be really
Yeah.
good.
Murder's
Yeah.
always inside check.
Murder would always stay inside check as well.
But
I could say he's holding something back, but that's obvious.
yes, yeah.
He is. Yeah, you feel he knows. While he's saying I don't know. So there's
So,
that.
certainly I do. We can see when someone isn't telling us the whole truth. And if you really want this
Okay.
to be sorted, then you gotta be honest with us.
Yeah. I'm
we can
truthful.
we can yeah.
I didn't hear about it the first few days. Working mostly these days with my friend Kabir, but yeah. Looks over to the water for a bit as he stares. Kabir speaks up and he's like, "Yeah, he doesn't have the best relationship with his brother anymore."
Well, I'm sorry that I have to ask these questions.
Yeah, it's alright. It's part of it, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's my fault, but yeah, we're not. We've distanced each other. We're distanced from each other. Still live in the same village, of course, but we try to avoid each other as much as possible. Yeah, just went that way, I guess.
Is this all about the fact that his daughter went missing?
Maybe. He's on edge ever since, as you can imagine.
You can tell, yeah.
Yeah, it's happened after that. Before it was all fine. But I would say the whole village is on edge nowadays. You get weird situations from that.
Yeah. So when they found her,
Yeah.
did he change at all? Did he come to
Denzel.
Yeah.
Oh, Denzel's a strong man. It's in the family, it's in the blood, but he's determined to just find out who the fuck did it. Yeah.
Well, the problem is with revenge, is it can show you things that lead to be wrong. So that's why we're here. Why we need all the information.
Yeah, it's deeper rooted than you might think. That's what I'm gonna tell you. It's, well, you're on each other's lip like this, for a village this size. There's more things happening than just trauma. People like each other, people dislike each other, people hate each other, people love each other.
Yeah.
All that stuff. But yeah, I'm on my own here. I don't have a wife, there's no children or anything, so I'm not at risk directly, but I make sure that sometimes I look over Kabir's kids. And... yeah.
Okay.
Fool's probably still around, so...
And you didn't see anyone at all when after or before
No.
your niece went missing?
No, not out of the ordinary, but... and again, I think it's an insider who did it, only from the village. Yeah. Yeah,
Why
yeah?
would they put her back though?
That's a good question. It's a really good question. She was the first victim.
She was. And we really like to talk to her.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
But do you have any advice to make it happen?
No. Tell me I sent you and he's gonna
No, not
fuck you
gonna
up
do
as
that.
well.
And why
Not gonna
won't
do
he let anyone talk to her?
Oh. Why would he? That's the question.
Because that's no life to live, being shut away in a house.
She's not always shut away. She gets outside sometimes.
What times?
I've got no clue, I'm sorry.
Have you seen her when she's outside?
Yeah, I've tried to talk to her a few times, but
How did she react to that?
didn't get enough time to talk. It was a risky
What?
move, and sometimes I just... either...
Did she look changed at all?
Oh
Can
yeah,
you
she
remember?
did. Yeah,
Can you
she
t-
did. She
can
was
you
a
give me
joyful... She was a joyful kid before. Loved to go outside, play outside. Who was the type to, you had to call over 5 times before she would actually seat at the dinner table, you see. Joyful, hopeful. Just like a mum.
Mhm.
But, yeah.
And what's their expression now? Just blank? Soulless?
Mostly, yeah. Not well, at least.
Her skin, is it pale? Like mine?
It's normal.
Okay.
You should see for yourself. If you want.
Hopefully we can.
Yeah.
Leave us, we're trying.
Does she like cats?
I don't know.
No.
Or cockatoos.
I don't think she's gonna like that.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I haven't seen her in a while now.
Okay, is there anything else that you should really tell us? Or else we'll be back.
He looks at Kabir. Kabir looks at him. He looks at the ground in front of you, like your feet. No. No, it's alright.
You sure? Because if we come back and there's something that you guys aren't telling us, then there's going to be a problem.
We can't help unless we know all the information.
Can you make a persuasion check, please, with advantage?
Who?
You, Adam. You're the spokesperson at the moment.
Persuasion?
Yes.
Okay, so straight still. Okay. Plus 21.
Shit.
13.
You hear him like grunt a bit to himself. He's like, yeah. Yeah, see? This feels wrong to say, but I think it might be him, actually. And he just looks off to the river, just like ashamed. That's why he hates me as well.
Can I ask?
I think. Sorry?
Can I ask why you think that?
I think the first murder might have just been, or not even murder, the first incident might have just been an incident. And that...
An incident?
Yeah, just some traveler or something who thought he could have a good time with the lady. She wasn't an ugly one, that's for sure.
Oh, his wife. Oh.
No, his kid.
Dude, his kid. How old is his kid?
Too young.
I was going to say. Yeah, it's disgusting.
I think there was an incident, and he changed as well, much like his daughter did.
Okay.
And it's rough to say, but I think there's a chance that he might have just done it out of fucking... He's gone mental, or he wants to take away that what they took away from him. But that's... Yeah. Gabriel stands next to him and nods. I agree.
Okay.
Or stay away from it as well. I think it's him. That's why why Elijah got into trouble with because of me mostly. He was my friend. We shared the same vision, and then Elijah speaks up and he's like, yeah, he told me to just either pick staying with his family, loyal to his family, or go fuck off with my friend Kabir. Yeah. I chose for my friend in this case. So that's it's shameful. I know either. It's just a suspicion. I'm not saying he did it. But he's never been the same. That's for sure.
It's definitely clearly changed, and sometimes instances like that is exactly why someone would do something like that.
Maybe. There's no evidence that he did it though, so
That's why we need to talk to the daughter. Maybe we can get something out of her.
Yeah, maybe. Good luck with that.
Thanks. But thank you for your information. You've been very kind to us.
Yes, thank you very much.
Keep an eye out yourself as well. We want to make sure that all the kids are still around. Stay safe. Don't want to happen that to anyone. Well, if you don't mind, I'll be continuing with my business until ship
Yes.
out on the river.
Of course. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
You walk away.
That is an interesting resolution.
At least we got one theory, you know? Says Merlin.
A theory that could be correct, but we really do need to talk to his daughter.
We really do.
Yeah, We might want to watch out still, although be careful how we do so. If we take one step across the line and they find out, then we'll be 5 steps back from the line.
We better not mention his brother.
No, I think we should keep everyone out of this. Just keep each interview, each interrogation separate.
Okay.
And not bring anything up from anyone else. Because otherwise we might stir up the pot a bit. That's not what I want to do.
Okay.
We're just a third party trying to solve this issue.
And see if it's
Hopefully.
linked to the truth. Which it probably isn't. But it might be.
Who knows? If it isn't the truth, then maybe it's a connection, you see? I don't think the bandit world is that big. They have lines running everywhere. So maybe. But yeah, I have to think about it as well. And with that, I mean, Russell has to think about it. What do you do next?
Should we just wait until tomorrow? Anything else that we need to talk to? Should we go and talk to the innkeeper a bit more?
We could try. I don't know what else he would have to say to us, though.
What about the Hendersons and
The Cunninghams.
yeah?
And the Mooka Lukas.
Malaka. Have we not? Is the Malaka's the innkeeper?
No.
No. We don't know his surname.
You do. It's Wilbert Lambert, his full
Oh,
name.
it is. Oh, right.
He's got a very unfortunate name with Bird. Wilbert Lambert.
Okay, I'm trying to...
Bird is the word.
Bird is the word.
We've met a lot of people today.
Yeah, this is cool. I think it should be Mel.
This is cool, yes.
I think my cat too. So
I feel like I should play the Midsummer Murders theme song or something.
Yeah.
next time, okay?
We are like now a detective agency.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna set up a detective agency somewhere.
Yeah, you can get back with Isaac Altman and actually start your mercenary business.
Yes.
Okay, so you go back to the inn. Before you get in, we end this episode.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, what a night. Yeah, cool. What else? All the mysteries.
All the mysteries.
It's a very interesting mystery.
I hope it's gonna be, hope it's a good mystery. I have pity on those souls that have to write murder series episodes, because damn son, that's difficult.
Oh, it is. Yeah, there's so many different
like
directions. It's really weird. God knows how they do research.
We'll see where this leads though. And if Russell agrees with the one,
He's
I
gonna
would
watch his
imagine.
back like.
He will watch the vlog and just go, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Hey Russell,
What?
hope you're doing okay. Love you, hashtag no homo. Yeah, I think honestly, like yourself, Myrna would see some potential ties with the truth as well. So yeah, what you're on about basically.
I mean, it would fit because he is stealing children. He's got 2 chickens.
That's the biggest link you have right now. Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe the blacksmith has a connection to him. Do you know?
Yeah, the Stealing Children Club.
That is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. We'll find out very soon next week. Friday will continue, I guess. Maybe. Is it? Yes, maybe. Probably. We'll let you know on Twitter or Discord, people in chat. So you should know more about that. Crime Master. I've been upgraded from Garden Master to Crime Master. Yes.
That's pretty good. Okay for that.
Also, I
I'd
said
be mad he didn't get a pet. Shit.
for the people at home, Zeed Wilderman was Pies requested character. So, well, maybe we'll see more of him. Maybe not.
I hope so.
I think we will. Yeah, so
he's pretty badass.
he was definitely another flavor. You've had your vanilla and strawberry. Now you've had some chocolate. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, people in chat. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, if you're new or haven't dropped a follow, make sure to do so for weekly cool things and maybe more soon. Well, I don't know if we're doing more soon, but Revan has better internet, so Revan is all about like cool shit.
We could be doing. I don't know. I need to talk to everyone about what we could do.
We're not saying anything,
No.
but maybe not. Maybe we'll just stick to our silly schedule. Probably. Can I get a pet from him as well? Maybe. Maybe he'll pop around at the dice den at one point, you know, and then just show his face. Is the dice den in canon? We'll find out soon enough. That means we are... Whoa! That means we exist in this world who play... The fuck? That's so deep.
No, I don't have a wooden wardrobe now. I don't need a wooden wardrobe. I've got a really small one.
Nice. Cool. I hope everybody has a great weekend. And, yeah, as we always say...
Friday's just
a few long rests away.
Hey! Alright, cool. Have a great night, everybody.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Bye.
Bye.